Welcome to Love Lit Luxury, the only luxury mobile podcast in the city. Today, I got the honor of having, man, listen here. I'm so excited about this interview. Listen here, man. Today, I got to have him, the beautiful, brown skin, man, listen here. Smile lights up a room. Bars go crazy. She's going to shut down every club that she goes into. The audience is chanting the songs with her. And she traveling from everywhere. I am so appreciative. My name came all the way from Youngstown to get this interview. So when y'all say, man, put in that work, man, this is what an artist looks like putting in this work. This is why we give our artists the flowers that deserve it. Listen here, man. Detroit Barbie, man. Listen here. Detroit Barbie.
What up, y'all? What up?
Hey, I am so glad to have you here, man. I appreciate you for stopping by and driving through, man. This is dope, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nobody seen you in a minute. How you been?
I've been all right. I've been getting myself together.
Now, I've had the pleasure of being able to hear the new music.
Oh yeah.
So before we get to the new music, man, we're gonna start at the beginning, man. We're gonna start at Chidiana.
Let's go. Chidiana.
Hey, listen here. So you got 4 or 5 niggas and they all know about each other. I'm just saying, is your pimping that cold or what? Your pimp hand like that?
Oh. You know what? To be honest, I always say this in my interviews. So I tell the truth, shame never. I made Chidiana honestly because I was doing a Trash Mag interview. Really, I had I ain't gonna lie, I was high. I smelled like 3 blunts before the interview. And I'm like, I just want to put my character together because I got a big personality. So anyways, I got on this interview and when I pulled it out, because you just pull out the questions. You don't know what the question's going to be. You pull out the questions and have you ever cheated before? So I'm like, hell yeah, all the time. Call me Chidiana. I'm saying this, but I'm being silly. It's something that's going to go out on platforms. I want to be funny and silly. They ate my ass up. Once they posted, the niggas ate me up. They was like, see, you can't trust these hoes. Da-da-da. So, I was so mad. I could not argue with people. It was over 3,000 plus comments. They were all on my neck for me saying I was a cheater. And I really was just kind of just talking shit. I've cheated before. We cheat. But, I was just kidding. So they was eating me up. I said, you know what, man? The only way I'm going to be able to retaliate to this is I'm going to make a song.
Okay.
So I was like, I would say 1 nigga cheating. I'm going to say 5 because they done pissed me off. You know what I mean? So that was really, exactly. So that was really why that was literally really why I made the song for real. It had nothing to do with me having 5 niggas in real life and cheating on all 5.
Oh, you got a plot too.
That's all.
All right. Listen, so, sorry, my phone. All right. We're going to start this off where we're going to play a little Love Lit Luxury game. And, we already been drinking, so we're gonna take our shots out of what we got. If you want to add a little more to it, man, you're more than welcome. And also, shout out to Armani Vines. Thank you for the wine.
Oh, thank you. Yes.
Yeah. So part of this podcast to you is brought to you by Armani Vines. Make sure you get your wines from Armani Vines. So I've been doing my journalism stuff here, man. I got questions and we outside. We got questions.
And when I drink to them, how'd they go?
All right, yeah. So if you don't know the answer, you take a drink.
Oh,
But I'm gonna drink with you.
Okay, let's go.
We're gonna ask you. We're gonna start off with this one. What's the capital of Ohio?
Take it down.
All right, there we go.
Columbus.
Columbus,
yeah.
Oh, really? I thought that was just a city.
Oh, man. All right. All right. And a famous Bone Thugs and Harmony song.
And I'm gonna miss everybody that.
Yeah.
Oh.
What's the name of the uncle they said that they gonna miss?
My Uncle Charles.
All right.
Yeah, Uncle Charles. I miss him too.
I'm gonna give you I know you're not from Cleveland, so we're trying to make it give you some Ohio questions and some fun shit.
Okay.
8 times 8 plus 4.
Shit. Man, come on. No.
Come on, man. 8 times 8 plus 4.
out, man. I'm not doing that. Like, I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. No,
All right.
math, bro. No math, bro.
We don't math. All right,
No,
all right.
not off the dumbass math, bro. You gotta be like 5 times 5 equals 10. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some cool shit. Like, not 8s. I always hated 8s. I never counted in 8s. I hated 8s on the multiplication chart.
All right.
And 9s.
All
8s and 9s. They were always the dumb ones.
For you, you're getting money. We're gonna do a money question. It's a math question, but it's a money question.
Okay. You're trying
How
to fuck
many
me up.
20s? How many 20s in 1,000?
How many 20s in 1,000? That dude asked that girl that on the thing.
How many 20s in 1,000?
I'm not doing math.
Oh my God!
I'm drinking and smoking, dude. I am
It's
not on the
50
clear
20s
head.
in
No.
1,000. Come on, man. We gonna drink.
But no, I'm about to say 100, so I was really gonna be fucked up.
50 20s. Yeah,
It's
we gonna keep it a
manipulating
stack.
girls, man.
We gonna keep it a stack already.
Every podcast be getting the girls in, man. You gotta ask me some wig questions or some makeup or some nails. Or
You
something
gotta
like
drink
that.
with me. That's what you gotta do.
How many I gotta take? 2?
No, just drink with me.
No, another one, because
All
the
right.
question was the 8 times 8.
It's all right. We said no math
Take one
questions. There's no right or wrong for this.
Okay.
Lil' Kim or Foxy Brown?
Lil' Kim.
Remy Ma, Queen Latifah.
Heck, I'm gonna say the Queen, but that's hard. I'm going to give it to Queen Latifah because you gotta give people their flowers. I mean, she was before Remy, so that's really hard. But I'm gonna say Queen Latifah for sure.
Damn, it's hard because you really not from the city. Let's say 107.9 or 106.1.
107.9.
Okay, there you go. We rocking with the right one.
That's not what I listen to.
Yeah, 106 don't fuck with us no way. You know, Charlamagne the God. What up,
They got
though?
some, I'm like a bird. That's oh wait.
All right, we're gonna do dark or white drink.
Okay. Started off dark. Now I'm on white. I used to drink dark, but I drink.
Drink white. What's your choice of drink? Like,
Tito's.
you know, that's what you go into the.
Yeah, I'm going straight to Tito's because Tito's has no sugar in it. I don't care about that. It's expensive tequila that everybody be talking about. That's why all their backs is big now, and that's why I still got this flat ass stomach.
Funny. Hey man, so drink Tito's if you don't want to have a big back.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to look down and see the tootie, then you gotta drink the Tito's.
All right.
If you want to look down and you want a little something that's gonna hide it, don't hide that.
Again, these are no right or wrong answers, but since we just we vibing here, Detroit or Youngstown? Detroit or Youngstown?
Detroit.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
That's
say-
not alright. Ain't on that.
You're right.
You got a bust.
I'm there, It's alright. They got some good people there.
Damn, I'm gonna get this right here, man. They gonna kick my ass here. Is River Rouge or what's the other part?
Belle
Belle
Isle.
Isle.
Well, I mean, woo.
Belle Isle ain't the same
wait.
Belle Isle no more.
It's okay. So but I mean, it's gonna always be Belle Isle because Belle Isle is bigger and there's more going on. But River Rouge, you gonna get lit over there. You feel me?
You still got to come
You know
down.
what I'm saying? The car's gonna come out. Everybody gonna be like, you know how the girls.
I remember.
I've
I've told you, man. Like I was outside. Like I used to be down there. Belle Isle used to jump on the late nights, man. On the Saturday nights. Go ahead, fam. Y'all go ahead. We go on with this. But on the late nights when Belle Isle used to go, and after that you hit the motorcycle club
Yeah.
on the east side.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
The Hellraisers.
The Hellraisers.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you better shut up when they call colors. Hey, listen, Street Lords or the Cheddar Boys?
Oh my God, that's a hard one, but I'm about to say I'm a Cheddar Boy, baby.
Baby, and that's for
sure.
sure.
Me and my-
Yeah. East side shit. Joy Road.
I'm a West Side chick though, so if you ask me about the one that just went down, the Dope Boys Cash Out,
Okay.
and the motherfucking TV side, I'm definitely gonna go with Dope Boys Cash Out.
Loyalty or respect?
Woo. Okay. I'm gonna say loyalty.
Okay.
And the reason why I'm gonna say loyalty is because depending on certain situations with different things going on, I'm loyal. So loyalty comes with respect. That's period. You can't even be loyal if you don't got no respect. You feel me? So loyalty gonna come, because there might be some times where you might not be loyal, and I might be loyal, but you might not be respecting me, and I'm not finna respect you. But I'm loyal, and I'm gonna walk away from the situation right now. We'll go ahead and revisit that.
Okay.
You feel me? So I'm gonna say loyalty over respect all day long, because you can respect me and be disloyal, and I don't play that.
Do you rather be feared or loved?
I'd rather be loved. I can honestly say I can't stand people that do not like me. I have always been, and that's because I am a overloved person. Majority of the time when you come around me, you're gonna like me. I've always been a social butterfly, always been outgoing, people gravitate to me. Period. That's a period, because my personality is great. I'm good to people. So
Right.
more people attract to me. But everybody ain't gonna love me, right? Everybody ain't gonna like me. I am having a hard time understanding that.
He's just like, why don't you like me? Like I am cool as hell.
So I would definitely say I don't want to be feared. I don't ever want anybody to fear me, because I'm nothing to fear. If anything, I would rather you love me and fuck with me, because you will learn a lot from me and gain a lot from me. You will gain more loving me than you will hating me. You feel me? On some real shit. But like, I would definitely say that there's no reason to fear me. If you see me doing something and you like, oh, I don't want to rap against her because she's hard, or oh, I don't want to do video with her, do a song with her because she's there. It's just like, that helps you. Vibing with me will help you. I'd rather gain than take a loss. You feel me? Any day.
All right. Speaking of gain and not taking a loss, no pain, no gain. That's how you get a segue. No pain, no gain.
Right.
That shit hard. Like, I listen to that like 7-8 times. I try to be able to listen to the artist that I'm going to interview. I'm listening to this, man. No pain, no gain. Like, I felt that. Like, what state of mind was you in? What was you going through? Or, I mean, I know you going through a lot. You've been going through a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But when you came out with that, what was on your mind?
So I would say Detroit Barbie is a turn-up queen. She is. Anybody that knows me, that vibes with me, boogie me, follow me, my fans, they know I am the turn-up queen. That's what I call myself. So a lot of times I'm having a good time. I'm turned up. I'm shaking ass. I'm twerking. We out. We kicking it. We living our best life. But I had to let my fans know that I'm not always in that point. You know what I mean? Like, I had cancer. I had to fight cancer. I ain't always been glitz and glam. I done been homeless before. My house got shot up before. I done been through a lot. You know what I mean? So with that being said, still being a mother, I mean, what? I done been through a lot. It ain't perfect. I still haven't found my space in life to where I'm like, I'm stable, I'm comfortable, everything is great. I'm still not there yet. We all go through things. So with that being said, when I made that song, for one, I was like, it was either the Shy Glizzy funeral. I was like, I want something with that vibe, and I wanted to have a choir in it. But then I was like, but I want to sample that Tupac Pain. Remember that? From the Bubba Rim?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to sample that. Yeah, so y'all know that song on all platforms. That mean it was cleared.
It runs deep.
Y'all gotta have that money to clear them songs. You gotta have that money. But anyways, so yeah, I was like, I want to sample that Tupac Pain, but then I also want to put a choir. I need a choir, because they were gonna make a Pain song. I'm like, you need a choir when you make a Pain song. I need people to feel me on this. I don't want to play with it. I don't play with none of my music.
The choir gave me Kanye feel. Man, I would.
Because you want them to feel it. Because also, I'm a turn up queen. I make turn up music. If I'm gonna make a Pain song, I might lose my fans if I don't do what I need to do. Make the proper record. To make my fans still understand the Pain song and still be ready to go outside and turn up. Because we're gonna cry right now, but then people tell you don't hold on to it. You gotta go do what you gotta do. So basically I had to put the choir. I need the choir. I need to be big so everybody can feel it regardless. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna feel it. They gonna feel it every time they listen to it.
Okay. Man, like I said, it gave me Kanye feel. It gave me like, man, I head about to snap off my neck. Like,
Yeah, it make you think about life. Yeah, it make you
like,
think about everything.
That was and it's like that's you got like some features where you go hard like that as well. But everything else is really like you say, man, you shaking ass, you twerking, it's for the ladies, you turning up. We talked about Chidiana. What's your favorite song though? What's your favorite song to perform?
Okay, so I got a new song now that I'm about to drop. That's my favorite song. Top. Like it's there. That's where it's going. But I would say my favorite song to perform. I eat up. I got a song called "About a Bag." And I never dropped it. It's just one of my performance songs. But I have like certain signatures that I do to the song that the crowd goes, wow. And I like turn around real slow and then I start like popping. Everybody like, ah. So I would say About a Bag is probably my favorite song to perform. But my favorite song of all times is my song that I'm about to drop. My single that I'm about to drop.
Okay. Okay, I heard both of them, so I know what the heat is coming. I know. Man, throat. Fuck that. Throat. Talk to me, man. Listen, because
Okay.
you icy as hell, so I mean, yeah.
Okay, so throat.
Hey, I mean, did y'all look? Listen, I need y'all to see the earrings though, man, because the earrings is fire as fuck. The earrings is matching like that is a soft quiet flex, man. Yeah, quiet flex. Yeah.
But I would say throat. It's really, my girl China Monet, she came out with her song Submissive. And it's just like a lot of women. Now, I make my music dogging niggas too, but at the end of the day, why do we always gotta make music dogging niggas? Because we fucking with dog ass niggas. What do we do when we got good men? A lot of girls ain't been making music about us having the good men. It's always about the sorry ass niggas that ain't taking care of us. But what are we doing for the niggas that's taking care of us? So it's like this. If he buying you all them nice things, he paying your bills, he taking care of you, you ain't got to worry about nothing. You know if you fucked up, you can call him. What you gonna do? You gonna tell him to put it in your throat. I'm talking about down to the esophagus. You feel me? So that's what throat is all about. It's about you dealing with a good man. He taking care of you. You ain't got to worry about nothing. Then you know what I'm saying? You gonna tell him that you got to make him. I'm talking about when he get off of work, he might be 10 minutes late. He might be an hour late, but he been working. He might be in traffic. But when he walk in that door, I want you to be on your knees, waiting, ready, food ready, clothes out, bath ran. Yeah, you have them get them together, and that's really what that's about.
So it's for good niggas. Good
Yeah,
niggas
that's for
get
good
throat.
niggas only.
Good niggas get throat.
Trash ass
Rest
niggas
in
not
peace.
getting no throat. They is not.
But so you have so many different styles.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like really you switch it up from the soft, slow to the wild. Man, I don't know if you hip to MV Jazzo.
That's my girl.
Man, like when you go to the crazy high pitch, it gives me reminders of her, and I'm like, man, y'all two will go crazy on the track.
Yeah, I don't know. We've been on each other so long. I don't know why we haven't done anything yet.
When you gonna tap in with Cleveland, man?
We can. We like. I'm really like me and Endo, me and Big Endo. We are really good friends. We like really really close friends. So I boogie with her. I've been knowing Bjezzo since cause she started off when I started off. So we've done a lot of shows together. Everything. We always locked in. We always been cool. I don't know why we never got a song together, but it was like with me. I did like the Ohio thing for a year. I'm not from here, so I didn't stay because what happens is when you become an artist, a lot of people. See, I was actually blessed to be able to start music in city where I'm not from already. So I already had that traveling going on. A lot of people start doing music in a city and they're comfortable with being local. I'm not comfortable with being local. Nothing against nobody else or anything like that. But I started doing music in Ohio, so I was already out of my comfort zone. I didn't start performing in my city, so I was already had a name for myself. So I was in Ohio. I started off with the Ohio Entertainment Awards. Drew and Dre Day, they molded me. Dude, I gotta give it to them because they molded me. They would tell me, because when I started doing their showcases, they noticed I would have my hair done, my makeup done. I would order new outfits. I was always popping my shit like I was already a star because I've watched stars. I've watched social media. I've been into music since I was a kid. I was already ready to get into that. So once I started doing their shows, I was like, okay, I'm doing their shows. Okay, so if they doing this in Ohio, where else are they doing it at? Okay, so I'm gonna go in Atlanta. I'm gonna go to Atlanta. I'm gonna do they shows. I'm gonna go to Miami. I'm gonna do they shows. I started doing shows everywhere. That's why I started popping like that, because there wasn't a city that I hadn't been to on a small showcase or a big one. Okay. So to the point where I've been only rapping for 5 years, I had already landed my first arena show headlining after 3 years. Headlining arenas after 3 years of rapping, period. First verse, anything. So you get what I'm saying? Because I took me 1 year to say, okay, yeah, I like this. And then I was like, okay, deuces to y'all. I'm gonna go everywhere else. Because if I can do it somewhere else, I can do it somewhere else. That's how I look at it. Any artist, like, y'all gotta get out of y'all comfort zone. Forget that local stuff. Travel. You never gonna know who like you or who fuck with you. They gonna fuck with you in your city because they know you. You gotta go. Like I said, I went outside my city. My city fucked with me regardless because they had no choice, because I was popping my shit and they were proud of me. I didn't push it to them. They were proud of me because this bitch everywhere. Some people say, who is her? I don't know who she is. Who is that? Because I went somewhere else and popped it and brought it back. They had no choice but to take that. Yeah, take that.
Yeah, because you definitely, I mean, I got to see you at the Ohio Entertainment Awards. You won
Most Dedicated.
Mm-hmm. Like, man, I'm going forever and give shout out to Andrew Lloyd and the Ohio Entertainment Awards, and man, just I tip my hat, man. Like that's amazing what they accomplished.
They opened up the doors for me for sure. They can always take credit for what I've done, and I'm from Detroit, but I would definitely give them the credit.
You kick cancer's ass.
Let's do it. Look at me. See how excited I am? See, that's how strong. That's how I was strong arming cancer. I was knocking it down. You feel me? All the bottles finna fall because you finna take it there.
Kick cancer's ass, man. So, and listen, man, it is amazing that you're here, and it's a blessing, and again, grateful that you're here, man. And your story, your testimony.
Mm-hmm.
Man, listen, thank God you don't look like what you've been through.
Oh yeah. Hey, my stylist was just saying that. He was like, man, you could have been. When I say, I ain't even gonna lie, I glowed up a little bit once I started. Like, you know what I'm saying? Once I got cancer, it was a glow for me. It was like I glow, I shine. Like, I feel like before cancer, it was like, okay. But it was like I had gained a little weight so I could lose some weight. You know how some people's skin get really dark and they get bad, they get really... It didn't happen for me. It was like it was basically, I think it was a sign. I take that cancer as a sign from God. God was just like, you are inspiration to people, and I need to be able to put you in a position to be an inspiration. And he was like, I'm going to have to provide you with something and teach you some things so that you could be able to give it to other people. So I feel like God blessed me with cancer. He blessed me with cancer, and he blessed me with that so that I can be able to bless other people with cancer to help them beat it. Because it's not always about, oh, we get chemotherapy, you're going to be so tired. You're not going to be able to do anything. It's going to make you sick.
Oh
when
my God,
I shot videos.
So hard.
Yes, I shot videos on chemo days. I was in the studio on chemo days. All of that. I was doing shows on chemo days.
No excuses.
Like, no excuses. And you know what? Doing those shows, being in the studio, shooting those videos helped me beat cancer, because chemo or cancer couldn't take me down or stop me from where I wanted to go. There was no way.
Praises to the Most High, man.
Amen. Amen again.
Listen here. I see you perform it, get sick, and still turn around and waving.
Mm-hmm.
Show like that.
Yeah, because I had a panic attack. Yeah.
Like, just the fact that you just continue to just keep kicking life's ass and winning. Mm-hmm. Nothing like gambling on yourself and winning, man.
I feel like everybody that was at the Ohio Entertainment Awards, they really experienced, because that happened after I won Most Dedicated.
Yeah.
I could have left You know what I mean? I could have had that. They could have came, they could have left. I went it. You know, I had my team. Everybody ran up. Shout out to Big Topic. She was on stage performing. She was on stage
Shout out to
performing.
Topic, yeah.
Shout out to Big Topic. She was on stage performing, and she stopped her performance to come upstairs. And when I say I was losing breath as I was performing, and I couldn't give up in front of my people and my friends and the people that love me, I couldn't give up. So it was really rough for me. Once I got upstairs, man, I couldn't breathe. I had already fainted prior to. So it was like, oh my God. Like, but something in the back of my head telling me to fight, 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 fight. So I'm just like, man, I ain't gonna let it take me down. I stayed, like you said, I stayed. I made it to. That's my wig off. Talking that bitch boy as hell.
Listen here.
But I still was beautiful.
And
I
you was
still
still
was
fine as
beautiful.
fuck,
Yeah, so I was alright. Like I was okay. But you know what I'm saying? But it still it still gives that, you know what I'm saying, that drive to somebody else. Don't give up, man. Don't let nothing. There's nothing in the world that can stop you from being who you want to be. Period.
All right.
Look, drop mic.
Yeah, that's the drop mic right there, man. Because I mean, that's like Lance Armstrong type shit, man. Like that's so amazing that you still have the strength to continue to, you know what? I mean, we all have a story that we've been through, that we've gone through, and the fact that you're still persevering and I mean, you ain't just doing this shit you're doing this shit on a high level.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're doing this shit on a high level. Like you said, you state the state already.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't too many places that you shouldn't be, that, you know, that you couldn't be, that they don't know who you are.
Right.
You perform in front of everybody. How many deal offers have you had?
I would say I've had 2 so far.
2 majors?
Mm-hmm.
Still, you would rather stay independent?
For right now, yes. Because I'm still not that big, so obviously that much money ain't getting offered to me.
Okay.
And I might stay independent forever, for real, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Until they, I'm gonna need a bag, a big bag. You get me?
Okay.
Because I can collect my money my own self. I might make me and my people rich. I might rather make me and my team rich. We can get rich. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all want to make us richer, y'all gotta give us richer money.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So 8 digits, 7 digits?
Nah. 20 digits, 30 digits, 1,000 digits. You feel me? I'm trying to. People always say they want to be a millionaire. I want to be a billionaire. I'm past that.
Say that shit. I want to be a
Maybe
millionaire.
even a trillionaire. I want to make so much money I can't even count.
That's when you got. That's when you know you got money.
Go ahead.
You say if you can count it, you ain't got enough.
Yeah. But just doing music ain't gonna get you there either. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have multiple streams of income to become that.
What else you into?
Everything. Whatever is gonna get me some money, I'm gonna be into it. Besides, I ain't no prostitute.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? I'm saying that, people be prostitutes, but I ain't no prostitute.
I mean, I know you have lots of.
no prostitute.
And I don't even know what to say to that, man. Fuck. Shout out to the $40, man. Shout out to the $40.
You know what I say? I ain't got nothing for you. I got the 40 ball. That's it. I got the 40 ball for you. That's it. I don't know how many 40 balls I'm gonna take to become a billionaire, so I don't want the 40 ball. That's a lot of 40 balls. That's the 40 on the 40 with the 40. However, the 40 whenever the 40 shoots with the 40.
What's your dream collab? Who would you? What's that one? I mean, major anybody? What's that one artist you be like? Oh my God! If we got on a track together, I'd kill this shit.
JT.
JT Money?
No, JT from the City Girls.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, man. I'm old. Fuck. Which one?
Yes. I mean, because I would definitely say Nicki. You know what I'm saying? But it's like if I'm had somebody that's gonna pop it like me, man, we all want to be with our favorite rapper, but at the end of the day, who can you make the most money with? You get what I'm saying? I'm about that money. Who can I get a picture with where I'm gonna make the most money with? That's gonna be JT. She gonna talk like me. She gonna vibe like me. Or Cash Doll.
I can see Cash Doll.
That's my girl though. Shout out to Cash Doll. She has a lot to do with me pushing. She has a lot to do with me still pushing through my cancer. KD tells me to keep going every time. That's me and her like this. She vibe with me. She boogie with me. She always push me and tell me to be better. And even when I thought I wasn't great, she told me I was great. It was her telling me that I was great that made me go even harder.
You are.
Shout out to Cash Down.
Shout out to Cash Down, man. Cause that's yeah. She hard as fuck.
Oh yeah, for sure. Sure.
She harder than a lot of niggas. She hard as fuck.
It's just that, and the difference between them two is like, KD, she a boss bitch. She rap about that boss shit. She gonna be JT. Me and her, we some boss bitches, but I like to be outside still having fun.
Yeah, you
know
still
what I'm
on the
saying?
yacht kicking it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Right.
That's the difference.
And listen, I tell motherfuckers I am a professional at minding my own business.
Okay, you got to mind yours.
Shit.
You've got to mind your own. People need to. The world would be a better place if people mind their own business.
Now, it's some
Amen.
shit.
Amen
Some
again.
shit as a real nigga, man, you just ain't gonna let it slide.
Yeah.
But for the most part, I'm gonna mind my business.
I'm always
Damn
mind my
shame what happened to that dog.
Yeah, it's not my business. If it's my business, it ain't my business. It ain't my business. That's just how I feel.
Real nigga, man. Sometimes I have a cape on.
Because you gotta look how.
some shit, man, that just shouldn't be, and I'm about to say.
And I'm not saying it because a lot of people will feel. Everybody, you have your own opinion about whatever. That's how I feel. My opinion is what my opinion is. But at the end of the day, people are going to have something bad to say about something good you say or something bad you say. So at the end of the day, with me, it's just like this. If that's something somebody else doing, I really ain't got nothing to do with it. I don't care to say anything good or bad about it. I might say something good and joke about it, say something bad and joke about it. But it ain't my business to really get in on it to make an input or make a placement about somebody else's life or lifestyle.
Absolutely.
Not my problem. Because I'm sure I do things that people don't like. He do things. We all do things that people don't like. And guess what? It's not none of our business about that.
It's your life.
It's my life.
You only got one of these motherfuckers to live.
One. You only get one.
I don't know nobody that came back and said, "Hey, you know what, man? I want to do something else this time."
Mm-hmm.
So,
Gotta make it make sense on your own time.
All right, switch gears a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I know you informed because you watch the news and shit like that. What do you think about Trump still running for president?
You get PPP and all that stuff back?
Hey,
It's gonna be the pandemic. I'm trying to vote.
My nigga.
I'm trying to vote.
Hey, bring Trump and
I'm
bring
gonna go
your
get me a
money back.
toupee. I'm about to go get me an orange toupee.
Oh,
Hey, he run. I'm going to cop me an orange toupee today. I ain't gonna lie to you.
my nigga, the first question
I'm
is
coming
we
blue
bringing the
suit, white
PPPs
shirt in the
back.
middle, orange toupee on me.
Oh shit! Oh man, that's hilarious. Oh fuck! Hey, listen. Quietly, I feel the same way. You bringing this money back, man?
I
Fuck
need
it.
my PPP.
Hey, listen, you bringing this money back, man? Fuck it, let's bring this money back, man. Let's make it great again.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, look, I do taxes, right? So this is a good tax though. You know what I'm saying? We need to vote for Trump because I promise you, my clients are still looking for the pandemic returns. They are not available anymore. So if y'all want them bands back, y'all need to go ahead and vote for Trump because we don't have it right now. The IRS is not gonna give it to you.
Hey, listen here, man. There you go, man.
File tax direct.
Hey, go ahead and talk your shit out, man. Let them know where they can go get this money.
Period. Tax direct. Detroit Barbie, DM me. I send you a quote. Yeah, I need that money.
Oh man.
All day.
And shout out Tax Kid LLC, man. I ain't gonna leave my homie out, man. Shout out Tax Kid too, man. Oh man, she probably don't feel the same way, but she probably feel the same way, man. Like she want to let's get this money. Fuck all that other shit.
Yeah,
Fuck all
man.
that shit. What's the biggest thing that you've bought yourself? Like you said, you know what, I done survived, I made this, I did this. Man, I'm buying me what?
I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I don't treat myself as much as I should. I'm always doing it for other people. So I would say I don't know. Cause I mean, I don't know. I don't know what was biggest. You talking about like the most expensive?
Yeah.
I don't know. The most expensive. I don't know. Probably like a car or a crib or something like that. Probably the most I ever bought myself. I ain't never
You
bought.
in a
I'm
real
not
estate?
materialistic, so I mean, this little jewelry, this little shit like that. That's little shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
That's
it's
not,
material
it don't
shit.
matter.
It
Yeah,
come back,
like,
but you
so
know.
I ain't bought myself
All
the
right, so
biggest thing
listen.
I could buy myself.
So we ain't gonna put the IRS
So I
on
bought
the
my
alert.
empire.
We gonna put the IRS on the alert about nothing else, man. We gonna keep quiet. We gonna keep quiet. Listen
Yeah,
here.
I ain't bought myself nothing like major, like bags and purses and jewelry. That shit's little. Like, if I'm gonna brag about something big, it's gonna be something big.
Hey, listen, I
there
ain't gonna
yet.
lie, man. There's some like $70,000 Birkin bags and shit like
Yeah, I
that.
don't want that anyway. So I'm never
Okay.
gonna buy myself a $70,000 Birkin bag. That's ridiculous.
Hey, man, like,
If I'm gonna spend $70,000, it's gonna be something I'm gonna spend $70,000 on to make me make 70 more thousand. A Birkin bag cannot give me 70 more $1,000 unless I resell it. And if I resell it, I pay 70. I'm gonna have to put, you know, I'm gonna have to knock something off of it because it's used. So no, it's got to make me 70 more if I would pay 70.
okay.
Smart girl.
Uh,
I need to make some money, man. I told you that. Every time I tell you to make some money.
let's make some.
I want to make some money. I don't want to break no money.
All right. Others than the taxes, what else do you dabble in? I mean, just be thinking outside the box. Have you started your own wig line?
I'm about to.
Yeah.
But I'm going to do something called a Barbie box. I'm going to collab with my stylist. He gets the hair and everything together. So
What's your
shout out to
stylist name?
K-Way. Oh, it was coming. I was never going to be fast. Okay, so shout out to K-Way, Youngstown, Ohio, the best hair and makeup artist in the universe. Anyways, we're going to collab. We're going to collab with his wigs, and I'm going to put together something called a Barbie box. In this Barbie box, you'll get a wig customized from
Low-key luxury
K-Way.
exclusive.
I'm saying, from K-Way, we'll have lashes, we'll have wigs, we'll have everything that you would need to put yourself together to go out on a night. So, you know, you can get your wig, you're going to get your lashes, you're going to get your press-on nails, probably a little makeup palette or two to get it together, and we'll create a Barbie box. So, yeah, it'll be a part of K-Way's wig line.
All right. So, in the midst of beating cancer's ass,
Mhm.
I know they gave you all type of shit, man. Did you get like exclusive weed and shit like that for it?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So what?
Ready? I already know my favorite strand.
All right, what's your favorite strain?
Unicorn poop.
Unicorn poop.
Yes.
I need to hear.
Oh man. So I'm gonna say shout out to Green Acres Dispensary in Inkster, Michigan.
Okay.
They got a strand called Unicorn Poop. I'm trying to tell you, you can bulk that baby up, do whatever you want to do. You're gonna hit that boy like 1 or 2 times, you're gonna be through. I'm talking about you gonna feel like a unicorn pooping. Like, you gonna feel like a unicorn on a pretty cloud, like just pooping glitter. Like, I promise you, I felt like I was pooping glitter and I was on cloud 1,000. Forget cloud 9. With some real long, pretty, colorful hair. Like, I was just like, yeah, it's unicorn. Ooh, porn. See? Detroit Barbie. Coming out of nowhere. But unicorn poop, I would say. That's my favorite strain right now.
Your creativeness and what you're coming out with and your photos and, man, so obviously your stylist is killing shit.
Mm-hmm, for sure.
Yeah, because every picture looked like you're supposed to be in like Jet magazine or something.
Okay.
Like all the covers of your albums, everything is really, really dope.
Mm-hmm.
So where are you coming up with the creativeness? Where are you coming up out the outside of the box? Just all the looks, everything was just.
Again, shout out K-Way. So it's K-Way or no way, actually, guys. So to be honest, I don't come up with anything because K-Way is gonna say put this on with this, and I can't say no to one thing. So if he says put on these kind of press-ons with this kind of wig, with this kind of makeup, with this kind of outfit, and I give him any back talk, there will be an issue. So I'm like his personal Barbie doll. Like, imagine taking the wig off everything. So I'm like this bald, naked person. And he just puts everything together. And that's how it goes. So everything I would have to say would be given again to K-Way.
All right,
Yeah.
there you
Anything
go.
Detroit Barbie gonna have on is gonna be the K-Way.
The K-Way, man. There you go,
Yeah.
man. Shout out to K-Way and shout out to Youngstown, man.
Yeah, Youngstown, Ohio.
You doing your thing, homie.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely doing your thing. What we talked about the new music.
Mm-hmm.
What else should we tell the people?
I will say y'all get ready for the 420 party tour.
Yeah.
That is going to be in Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona. We are turning up. We're going to have all our independent artists. We're going to have some big artists too. Y'all just make sure y'all are tapping in. Y'all can go on to my Instagram, Official Detroit Barbie, or my manager's One Man, One Dream Entertainment. And y'all will know that that's about to be a lit tour. Y'all make sure y'all tap in and get ready because we about to turn up.
Yeah, it's Temple, Arizona, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, shout out to Temple, Arizona, man. The 420, man. Y'all get ready. Definitely, and with One Man, One Dream.
Yeah, One Man, One Dream Management.
One Man, One Dream Management, man. I appreciate you for putting this together so quickly. Like, one phone call, and homie was like, yeah, come on, man, we on our way.
Yeah.
And again,
Shout out to my manager, Cam.
I'm going to say this again, man. You came all the way from Youngstown to catch this vibe.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And we appreciate that.
No problem. No problem. I got literally Cam and Shavante. I literally got two of the best managers out here right now. They lit.
We get a second, man. We'll get K-Way, man. They hop on camera, man, real quick, because, yeah, you're the man who makes Detroit Barbie. They definitely need to see you, man, and you can give them where they can find you at.
You can find me on Instagram at The Official K-Way. Hold on. Actually, I just made a new Instagram, so let me make sure that's right. Before I get it wrong.
When you do it, because I know about her.
No, yeah, The Official K-Way. The Official _ K-Way.
Yeah, so it's THEE
_ Official K-Way. With two
two
Y's.
Listen here.
Yeah.
You're the man, homie. We appreciate you, man. Thank you, man.
Thank you.
What's the first music that you listened to?
Well, I would say I've been in love with music since I was a kid. I am an old soul. Honestly, I'm still listening to old school music day to day. I really don't listen to the newer music. I do when I go to the clubs and different things like that. But my playlist is going to be. You're gonna hear almost anything. I mean, I listen to the Beatles. I listen to OJs. I listen to a lot of old music as well as the newer music. So I can't remember like what was the first thing I ever listened to, but I can say I was always that kid. When I was 2 years old, I was singing songs on the radio. So like my mom, my family, they already knew I was gonna be a star because I was already attached to music and stuff. I just didn't start doing music until 2019, but I've always loved music, always.
Okay. Here's one. What's the first CD that you actually bought? Like you went to your record store and spent your money.
Google. Who? Okay, because I remember a couple. Okay. Jeez. I had okay, because I have had a lot of, but I want to say I know Notorious, hardcore probably. I had, and it's so my mom, I'm sorry, but she still bought me these things, and I wonder about that now. But like I had hardcore, I had Notorious K.I.M., but I was very young when I had these things. But I also had Usher 87. I had 8701. I had a Sade. I had a Sade album like of my own. And those are like the four that I like had that I got for like Christmas on certain Christmas. I just can't remember which one is the oldest out of them. I don't know if the Sade one, the 8701, probably Hardcore. Hardcore is probably the first one I got as a gift to me, as like my CD. Probably looking for Hardcore. And I'm sorry, it's probably how I am now. But I mean, my mom bought me that. I don't know who bought it, but it was wrapped up under the Christmas tree. So
Okay.
I don't know if that was good to say or not. But hey, that's why I'm so good at rapping now.
It worked out in the face.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? She gonna get her money back, you know?
It's an investment.
Oh God, you know? She know what to do.
Who would you say that you listen to for inspiration?
Okay, overall or right now?
Right now.
Right now, who do I listen to for inspiration? Cash Doll. Cash Doll. Yep, Baby KD.
Okay. Shout out Cash Down.
And that's like right now because she going so hard. Like she going hard, you know what I'm saying? She's been through a lot with her career and everything like that. And she's still pushing and pumping it. And it's like it don't matter what. I don't care what nobody charts, what nobody say. When you hop in somebody's car, you look on somebody's playlist. Every time I'm around somebody, they're listening to Cash Doll. Like, man, what? You gonna know her words, you gonna vibe out. You feel me? I really, people gotta start giving flowers to people that deserve it as well, man. And sometimes they keep people so underdog for what? Like it's talent go where it go, man. It go where it go.
I mean, like you said, you were blessed to be able not to just win in your city, but win in other cities, then come back and your city was just like, man, we've been waiting on you to come over here, man. We seen what you
I
was
gotta
doing.
say, I remember the first time I ever did a show in Detroit. It was at Club Blue, and I know I started music in Ohio. I know I'm born, raised, went to school, all that in Detroit, Michigan, but I had never done any shows or performed in my city at all. So I was very afraid because I'm also from Detroit. I know how we boogie. So I'm like, man, they're not gonna fuck with me. They don't fuck with me. That's what I kept thinking in my head. And then, like, when I did my very first show in my city, I couldn't believe the love I got. I mean, like, I still got the videos on my phone, but, like, the very first show I ever did in my city, the cameras was out. They was pumping. I was like, are you serious? Like, it was lit. Like, the very first show I ever did in my city, it was lit. And after that, I was like, okay, my city boogie with me. And I started doing more. I went to Coast for Kids. When I went to Coast for Kids, I cashed out. I bought like over 1,000 coats, and then I also put in $1,000 to push to, to get the coat, the other kids that, So yeah, I just like, because I'm at home, I'm comfortable, I had been other places comfortable, and I was not comfortable in my city at first, because I didn't know how it was gonna take me. I didn't know. You know what I mean?
Right,
But they took me in, and they took me in, they made me feel
Detroit
good. So
is a
shout out
tough
to Detroit.
crowd, man.
Yeah.
Detroit is a tough crowd,
Yeah,
man.
but they support their people though. Detroit people, we support our people. We heavy on that.
When you really repping that shit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Brothers, sisters.
Okay, so I have one brother and one sister. Y'all gotta figure out who is who. But I have one,
one
brother and one sister that share the same blood as me. And both of my brothers and my sisters are both older than me. So I'm the youngest out of both brothers and sisters.
Okay.
My sister's on my dad's side. My brother is on my mother's side.
Okay. And we gotta figure it out.
Yeah, because I tell people, oh, that's my brother, that's my brother, that's my brother, that's my sister, that's my sister, that's my sister. Y'all have to figure out who my actual biological brother is and biological sister. But I only have one brother and one sister.
All right. Did y'all like grow up together or?
My sister was with us every weekend because she was my dad's daughter. My brother, we grew up in the same house.
Okay. What was it? I'm an only child, so I didn't get to really have, all of that shit. So with the day shit that's going on and the way that households are ran, do you think that somebody could deal with that? Somebody's stepdaughter coming in every other weekend or some shit like that?
Well, I feel like, I don't know. Me and my brother, like, growing up, me and my brother closer now that I'm grown. When I was a kid, I don't feel like I was annoying. I feel like he didn't give me a chance. I feel like if I tried to go in his room, he was already like, get out of my room. Like, this is the funniest thing ever. And I got to do this for him. I remember one time, I was like, because I would always want to go in his room. I remember one time he would bring girls over. I'd be already in his room under the bed. Like,
you was nasty already.
Yeah. No, I don't know why I was in there. I think I was just in there to fuck with him. I don't know. I may have been. I don't know what the fuck. But it was just like, I would be in his room under the bed. Like, just because I wanted to be in his room. I don't even think it was a girl. Because, like, he was gone. And then I was in his room and he was coming. And I got under his bed and he brought a girl in. So it was getting a little squeaky. But, you know what I'm saying? I was in there. Like, I just always would be in his room. I don't know. Because he was my big brother. And I lived with him and it was only me and him. But I remember one time he had me, he's like, no, like he always be like, no, don't come in my room, slam the door. But he had my PlayStation 4, that was mine. Like at the end of the day, he on PlayStation 4. So I'm like, let me in. I want to play the game. He like, no, get out of my room and close the door. So I went in my room. I was so mad. I went and got a piece of paper and I drew like a stick figure and I drew like a gun, but it was like the person holding the gun, but I drew like a gun and a stick figure and I colored like some red circles at the bottom as if I was shooting him because he wouldn't let me in his room. I was so mad.
And your revenge was to draw a stick figure.
Yeah, I slid it on his door. We always talk about that. We always talk about that.
Did he let you in?
No, he was so mad. And we always talk about that. We talk about that all the time.
Oh wow.
But me and my brother are so close now because my brother is like the roast king. And I'm like the roast queen because that's my brother. Like, I sit at tables. Like, I sit at tables roasting. I tear your ass up for real. Like, not you, but
Hey, I'm with the shit now. Hey, listen here. Hey, listen. This nose look like this my whole life. I'm with the shit.
I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even gonna lie. Mama like wings, but you know what I'm saying? Whole time I'm looking at it like this. But no, I'm just bullshit. Come on. Yeah,
Right here, well, homie, got these, man. We got these coming straight from Colorado. So, tap in, you get good moon rock, backwood, man. Listen here, it's going. The trees, man, everything coming out of Colorado, man. All type of fun stuff. What's your favorite place to perform, man? Where have you performed? I mean, at least you performed everywhere. So, what's your favorite place to perform?
I would say my favorite place to perform is in my city. Because anytime, like any show that I have ever done in Detroit has been a packed house. That's just period. Like packed house. I will also say that Florida. I don't know. Atlanta. I don't know. I would say so. I'm gonna put it down to 3. I'm gonna be honest on the 3. I'm gonna say Detroit, Atlanta, and Florida are literally my favorite 3 places to perform. I'm gonna say all 3. Miami gets it going for me. I'm not gonna lie. Miami gets it going for me. Atlanta be turned, and my city be turned. So, and I love Ohio. That's where I started. But no, man, I'm talking about Detroit come outside, Atlanta come outside, Miami they come outside. Anytime I've ever performed at them 3 places, I've always performed where it's been like packed. Everybody be lit. You feel me? It's gotta be a little bit more like. It's gotta be a little more combined here. I feel like people separate themselves because of what they're doing when you really can get it with everybody. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everywhere else, and these big cities anyway, like or big, you know what I'm saying? Big states anyway, anywhere where people are literally coming out. You know what I'm saying? And they're having a good time. Period. It's a difference when you want to come somewhere and you want to judge somebody, or you want to come somewhere and you want to support somebody.
Absolutely.
It's a difference.
Absolutely. We coming out there to have fun and just kick it and vibe to that
If
show.
you love music and the music, it don't matter whose song on. It don't gotta be a major artist.
I mean, you don't even got. I mean, you listen to some Spanish music. You don't even know the words to it. You get the. You get the.
Yeah, if you like it.
Right, you get
Me,
the right
I love
shit.
music. I don't care if it's good.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, this no. I'm a vibe to it. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I love music. Some people they do this and they don't really love music. They say they do. If you love music, you accept somebody's music if it's good, no matter who they are. Not you ain't got no views, you ain't got no streams, you ain't nobody. I'm not gonna listen to it. That's crazy. That's cap. If you like music and you love music and you're supposed to be, if that music is supposed to be you're supposed to be music. Doesn't matter what it is. If it's good, it's good. You
I'm
feel
gonna
me?
say shout out to DJ Easy Banks and shout out to Crisis and.
Crisis. Oh, he don't even gonna understand that.
Okay. What is it? The stamp. They got the stamp going up right now, man.
Oh yeah.
So shout out to them and shout out to the stamp, man. It's definitely lit for what they're doing for the city. They definitely giving the local artists a voice. Who in the city in Cleveland do you is on your radar to do a feature with, like
Boogie Shack.
Man, shout out to the biggest, man. The big homie, man.
The hardest.
Man.
That's my girl right there. That's my girl. We gonna get something in for sure. For sure. That's my
Yeah.
baby right there.
Yeah.
She was also Ohio Entertainment Awards. As soon as and she was there for me every step. When I say the people that like the faces that I was looking at and my vision was blurry, I seen her the whole time. She stood right in front of me. She did not move. That girl had my hand. That girl had my face. That girl helped me take my clothes off, helped me take my wig off. She was there. Oh man, what?
Shout
Real
out to
one
the
right
big
there.
homie, man.
Real
Shout out
one
to
right
the big
there.
homie,
That's my
man.
baby right there. Shout out
Yeah.
to the big homie, the hardest, Boogie Shay. That's my baby.
Yeah, that's fire, man. Being in good company, man. Being in good company.
Oh yeah.
She was just over here as well.
Yeah.
She stayed over, man. We made it work. We
Yeah,
made
that's
it
my
work.
girl right there. That's my girl right there. She gonna be somebody for sure. She good. She there.
I'm gonna say this because she not here. I'm somebody now.
Yeah.
Because that's definitely what she gonna say.
Oh yeah. You can't even hear what
You hear me? That's what she gonna say.
She is. She that. She that.
She did. That's what she gonna say.
And that's why I clean. And that's why I gravitated for her, because she carried herself how I carried myself when I first started. What she be saying, I don't care who up next. I'm right now.
And she
This is
dropping
me
hits.
right now. She don't care. And that's how I was when I first started. I don't care who up next. That don't got nothing to do with me. Right now, this is me. When I'm in this bitch, it's me.
And she
I don't care. I ain't
dropping
going up
hits,
to take no pictures
Y'all
with y'all in
banging
y'all
out this
section. They over here in my section trying to take pictures. What y'all mean? That's my girl, man. She remind me so much of me when I first started. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's how I was, man. I'm here. Like, I love y'all. I vibe with y'all. I boogie with y'all. But this me, when I get that mic and I get on that stage, this about me. This my. Somebody used to always tell me I turn showcases into arenas. And when I say I had to give my showcase to arenas trophies over, I would say her. If I get on stage, everybody be scattered from the person before me. By the time I get on stage, everybody is with me with the cameras. You ain't got to say, hey, everybody put your cameras up. When I get that mic and you hear my voice, everybody gonna come around and cut them cameras on anyway. And I can say, I'm gonna pass that over to her. Because you ain't got to tell people. Man, when she get on that mic and they hear her voice, they coming.
Yeah.
I fuck with her because she remind me so much of myself.
I watched her shut Captivate down, like, man.
And she shut everything down she do. Everything down she do.
Yeah.
For sure.
That was yeah, she hard as fuck.
Can I say something with your stage presence? You got one to command the stage presence, like you're a good performer.
Thank you.
For sure.
Thank you.
You definitely turn around and you do the motherfucking left cheek, right cheek.
Yeah, that's my favorite thing to do on stage. That's my favorite thing to do. But I would say my stage presence, to be honest, y'all, I love Beyonce. I love Michael Jackson. Every time when I was a little kid, all I ever wanted to do was watch the Grammys, the BET Awards. I was always one of those kids, because when I was doing performance at the OEA, stuff like that, man, it ain't never time besides this year, and I still did a little bit, but I was sick, so I couldn't put it together like I wanted to. But when I performed at the OEAs, it was never like, oh, just get on stage and perform. We got the poppers. I'm changing my outfit. I gotta be extra. I gotta make it look like I'm at the Grammys, even though I'm not there yet, because I'm manifesting what I want my life to be. I'm never going to be regular. You're never going to see me do anything a regular person do. You're never going to just see me put on something cute and get the microphone and walk across stage. That'll never be my performance. It'll never be. It was never when I started, and it'll never be now. My shit just upgrades every time. So, I'm an entertainer. I would say I'm an artist, but I'm also an entertainer. I'm not a rapper. Don't ever label me as a rapper. Ever.
From your first time performing to now, or let's say your first time recording a performance, to watching yourself perform now, how much of a difference do you see?
I would say it's just like going from an Android to an iPhone.
Her message just is lime green.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, to me, it's like, you know, it's good, but it's good enough to handle the business you handle. But then it's like, okay, now the quality is there.
All right. So,
And then we were just talking about that earlier one week, we were like, okay, I had my first part where I was doing what I do and I look good. Now I got my spark right now that we're in right now, and I'm like, I look good as hell, and it's really working. But when we
That's
say
not it.
the third part, that's not it. You know what I'm saying? And then you know how they say, oh, you know what I'm saying? You know how they say, oh, she was this when she was when she started rapping, but they're like, you ain't got no money yet. You know what I'm saying? I got some money.
Get some money
but
now.
I ain't got that money. When I
Okay.
get that money, it's gonna look even better. What y'all gonna do with it when she's super rich? Like, you know, type shit.
Type shit. Yeah. You have no problem investing into yourself.
No.
Investing into your brand.
Exactly.
So what do you tell artists that are starting now that see you and say, she did this because she got this? What's your work ethic like? I mean, I know that you're going crazy, but what's a day for you?
All right. So back to what you mean by that?
What's a normal work day for you or work?
Oh,
week?
work day. Okay, so to me, okay, so
Not the fact that you just beat cancer and was still working, but like what's a work day now?
So it's gonna be get up. It's gonna be like it's not gonna be me. I'm gonna be still asleep. So say I'm in the bed and I'm sleeping. So this is gonna be the real. This is gonna be. I see a lot of people bragging about what I'm about to say. Y'all be bragging about y'all not having what I'm about to say, because I'm gonna make that very clear. Y'all not having what I'm about to say, acting like y'all doing something and everything like that. So this is what I'm gonna touch on with this. I could be still asleep. I don't want to get up, right? I got a team. People always talking about, oh, you can't move without a team. Drake said it. Jay-Z said it. They the ones that are like really, really successful, right? Okay. Anyways, it takes a village. It takes a team. Again, it starts with K-Way. I'm asleep. K-Way's the only person that probably can come wake me up because I can be a BITCH. My manager Shavante, Shavante will give me a wet. I like a warm rag to my face to open my eyes to get me up. However, K-Way he's gonna get me up. He knows the exciting things to do.
Ain't doing that at my house.
Yeah, he gonna get me up. He gonna get me up. Is you know what I'm saying? If it's a content day, he gonna say, okay, we got content day. If we got a show, he gonna say, okay, we got a show. We gonna get into hair. We gonna get into makeup. We gonna get into wardrobe. We're gonna have dress rehearsal. You're going to rehearse. We're going to go over everything. We're gonna get everything done. A lot of people, I don't know how y'all do, but to me, I do. I will definitely rehearse my phone. Play the songs when I'm performing, get everything together, get my hair done, get my makeup done. Everybody get in line. They know their positions and know what they need to do because Detroit Barbie does not do it on her own. I have always had a team. I would say now the team that I have now is the best, but at the end of the day, I've always had a team with me.
All right, so I'm a couple of things I want to touch on because you are really successful.
Mm-hmm.
What's like the warm rag on the eyes? That was wow. Like I can't wait for you to get really rich. You gonna want daisies on the floor and all types of stuff.
Dom's gonna be working with me too, so he gonna know.
Yeah, that's pro, man. So shout out to Dom.
Yeah, that's my boy.
What's your positive affirmation? Is it something that you do
Oh,
or
definitely,
anything?
definitely. So I have an affirmation that I listen to on YouTube. It's called the Goddess Affirmation. It's like pink and purple, but it's a Goddess affirmation. It says a lot of different things, but it says a lot of different things that I want to give. So it starts off with, I am beautiful, I am successful. It says the sexual stuff, you know what I'm saying? I am, but I got in good. I got in good because for me to feel beautiful about myself, I gotta feel everything. Every man in the world wants me. You know what I'm saying? All of that. It's gonna tell me everything that I want to hear. So I listen to the Goddess affirmation. It says that the things that kind of like trigger to my head to make me like if I'm getting dressed or if he's doing my makeup or if anything, the ones that like connect to me, I will repeat. Those are mine for myself. I write them in my notebook as well. I journal all of that. I journal.
Okay. I mean, I'm listening to you, so for the most part of your day is pretty much planned out for you.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Man, that's fire. Man, that's
why it makes sense a little faster. But I'm like I'm a Virgo. Virgos it has to make sense. Like, as if it doesn't make sense, I will go ballistic. Everybody knows. Like, if I have a date set out and they're like, we don't know what we doing. I'm like, well, how is we not leaving at 3 or why is it not at 4? If it say leave at 3 or 4, I need to know we leaving at 4. Everybody need to be ready at 4. If y'all are not ready by 2:45, I'm already going crazy. Why are you not showered? Why are you not? It has to make sense for me. It like I will go crazy. Like, and people don't move like me, so I'm always going crazy because to me, in my mind, it's got to make sense. It has to be organized. It has to be planned. It has to, like, I don't really like to, like, just move off but a lot of times it can be off humbug too. That's when I really go crazy because you knew it was off humbug. We knew it was humbug. What the fuck? Why are you not moving humbug strategies? Like, everything needs to make sense. Or Detroit Barbie, my team knows Detroit Barbie goes crazy because it has to make sense. Everything has to do what? Make it make sense. That's my thing. Make it make sense, because if it does not make sense, I'm going to go ballistic. Everything literally has to make sense for me. So my days have to be organized. If we know, but my manager is also Shavante. She's also a Virgo. She's same thing. She got to get on our nerves too. She will get on my nerves. I know it's at 3 o'clock, but I want to move how I want to move. She's worse than me. You know what I'm saying?
At 2:15.
12:14.
12:45. You know what I'm saying? Shavante is on it. She's up at 7 a.m. We mad. I hear her. I heard her wake up.
Like 2
You know what I'm saying?
hours.
I heard her wake up. I looked at the clock. I said it's 7. I'm not getting up. She's downstairs ringing a bell, blowing whistles, and doing everything. She wants you up, ready. Barbie, take your vitamins. Barbie, take your shower. Barbie, go outside and work out. Barbie, go walk the dog. Go do this. Go. She is ready because you have a show at 12 a.m. But you up at 7 a.m. You know what I'm saying? But she's a Virgo, and that's how we roll. Everything, but majority of the time, when I do have something to do, we kind of be organized with everything.
Okay, that's amazing to have that amount of trust in other people to manage your life. And
Cam the shit too. But you can tell because he was on it, huh?
yeah, he was definitely like quick response and like, listen, man, I ain't even typing back, man. He just shooting text, he just shooting a voice messages over.
Because he be busy too. He a busy man. But my management is crazy.
Man,
my team is crazy.
Like
My
they
team be on it.
They put the read.
Mm-hmm.
What's the last book you read?
I'm actually reading right now the Artist 10 Commandments by J.R. McKee.
Okay.
So I'm reading right now.
Say it one more time.
The 10 Artist Commandments by J.R. McKee.
There you go. We plugging everybody.
Oh, yeah, for sure. That's the book I'm reading though, for real.
I mean, just everybody needs to read something to get a different perspective.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to be an artist and you want to know how to be a successful artist, you definitely gonna want to read that book.
I know I asked you like a lot of questions inside of one question, so I'll go back to the initial beginning artists. They want to get on. They want to see what you're doing. They want to be where you at. What's your words of advice for another female MC?
Do not be afraid to show your stuff. Everybody not gonna be able to relate to you, but there are going to be some people to relate to you. You may not feel like your music is enough to be here, and here, but it's enough to be somewhere. So don't never give up on you. You might see people say, "Oh, I'm not Lotto," or "Oh, I'm not Megan," or "I'm not Nikki." You don't have to be them. You know what I mean? It's people like Sexy Red that came and did completely her and was authentically herself, and they called her the Michael Jackson at this point. You get what I'm saying? Michael Jackson is crazy, but she's selling out shows as if she's Michael Jackson. So make it make sense. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I just feel like if you want whatever you want to do, it don't even have to be music. Whatever you want to do, continue to do it and be authentically yourself, and that's how you become successful.
I guess, man, I don't really know what to even ask you anymore, man. Like, I got all of the business, man. I know what color your eyes is and anything.
Let's go.
Again, I am super appreciative, and again, so we're just going to do. We here at Love Lit Luxury, we are appreciative of you. I would normally have like a really cool gift to give you, but this was like super at the last minute. So just know when we see you, you know it's definitely up. Got something for you.
Period.
The city appreciates you.
I appreciate y'all. I love people.
I mean, you just continuously drop hits and you make great music. You influence you have a cult following and a dope influence, and the mindset behind everything is still really dope. It's still really pure. It's really great meeting you.
Thank you.
So it's like just we appreciate you putting out good
I
music.
appreciate y'all.
We appreciate you putting out good music, and that's it, man. Love Lit Luxury, man.
Period.
Yeah.
Gotta do it one time.
You ready for the back of the bus?
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Yeah.